Hi everyone. In this video today, I'm going to go over the Fairfield housing market for the year of 2024 and the trends that we saw and some of the predictions we're expecting to happen in this market in 2025. I'm Jennifer Lockwood, your local realtor here in Fairfield, Connecticut. If it's the first time to my channel, welcome. Let's talk about the Fairfield real estate market and what I've been experiencing with my buyers and sellers in the market throughout 2024. And so I'm going to talk about home prices here in Fairfield, the inventory, and how interest rates are going to affect the home buying process and selling within 2025. Really, it comes down to supply and demand, and we have been struggling with supply, which has increased home prices. So let's first talk about single family home prices here in Fairfield. And in this chart, you can see from the beginning of 2020, just the dramatic increase in home prices here in Fairfield. Although in 2024, you can see I put a line here, it has gone up 6.6% to 1,193,000. That is a slower rate of increase than we've seen over the last 4 years. So it still is going up, but at a slower pace. The market itself is still moving quickly, and that is because of the scarcity of inventory. Here we have a chart of inventory in Fairfield, and currently there's 118 homes on the market, which is really low. And we have seen this low number throughout the year of 2024. But in 2024, it's kind of gone up and down throughout the year. Basically, what comes to market gets absorbed by the market. And the market is still moving pretty quickly. And you can see that here in the median days on market. Homes are selling within 14 days on the market, especially if it's priced appropriately and ready for the market. This is 36% lower than it was at the beginning of the year. Homes are going slightly quicker than they were at the beginning of the year. Interest rates will affect home affordability. The prediction is interest rates will stay in the 6% range throughout 2025. I am not in the business of predicting interest rates. That is what top economists are predicting. In the end, it will depend on the economy and the inflation numbers, because the Fed has announced they're only cutting twice this year, which made investors and the market nervous, which made long-term mortgage interest rates increase in the last few weeks. Very important to stay on top of where the interest rates are, because that will affect your home affordability and the price you're paying monthly for your home. You will see in this chart that list to sell price ratio is still running at 100%. And then this last chart I'd love to share because it is the month supply of inventory, which really is indicator of how the market is working. And you can see 5 to 6 months of inventory is a balanced market of buyers and sellers. We are at 2.5 months, which means it takes 2.5 months to sell the current amount of inventory, which is a pretty fast market. And it is still considered a seller's market. So what does that mean for home buyers and sellers going into 2025? We are still expecting inventory to struggle because interest rates are still going to be in that 6% range. So inventory is still anticipated to be low in 2025, which means the market will be still competitive. Doesn't mean that you're not going to find a house. It just means you have to be ready for the market. So make sure, number one, you choose a realtor. Interview them. Make sure you understand their experience and what they bring to the table to help you secure a home. These offers have to be competitive. What contingencies you should have or which ones you should waive in order to secure that home. Take your time. Don't just click on someone online. Make sure you understand their experience because it is such a competitive market. Super important to have your pre-approval ready, have your team in place so that you can move quickly in this market. And as a seller, it is all about pricing right and being prepared for the market so that you get the most optimal price and terms for your home. If you're thinking of moving to Fairfield, make sure you check out some of my previous videos on living here in Fairfield, getting the vibe of each of the neighborhoods and what they have to offer. Feel free to reach out. I'd be happy to help.